Good one. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Did we have fun? So I'm just gonna put out the announcing tweets because I definitely forgot to earlier. But we got a lot to talk about today, guys. Because wasn't it just an interesting weekend? You know, the slap heard around the world, and then the following streams on my dear friend Leon's stream, which is part what I'm going to get into today. I'm just letting everyone know that woot woot. We're ready to go. If only I could get my volume off of my phone. But hi, Moon. Moon, I was so mad yesterday. I wanted to get on that stream so bad. I don't know what was going on. You can hear me, correct? Because everything's showing that my mic is well and working today. But clearly yesterday, my mic wanted to be a little bitch. Didn't matter what mic I used. It was, oh my God. When I tell you, hello, Photos by Allison. Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon from me. It's officially noon now. Ide, I will beat your ass. Do not lie to me right now. I know, I wanted to so bad, Moon. I was so upset about that. Whatchamacallit, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Spent the whole last week on a holiday seeing my grandparents. Well, happy holidays, Caleb. What are we drawing today? Well, first, I am going to announce that I am live. And then we're going to get into it because I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I want to talk about, well, who of us around here follows Ruin Leon? Because it's going to lead into that. Because the stuff that happened on Leon's channel the last few days, whew, woof. I was absolutely in shock. So, LG, did you see that dude that Leon had on? Hi, Neutrino. Neutrino definitely knows who I'm talking about. I saw Neutrino defending me in the comments because people got triggered when they saw the blue hair show up. And I'm still so, I'm fucking jazzed. I'm fucking jazzed over it, bro. He pissed me off. Chaotic, yes. He pissed me straight off. Just announcing now, live now. And because Leon, I think, genuinely thought this dude was trolling. A lot of us thought he was genuinely trolling. I mean, who wouldn't want to think that when the guy is being the most racist thing you could hear of in a long time, and he's black? And I was like, you know, I'm listening to the dude. And then yesterday, when he said that the integrity of the Oscars and that black people should be barred for 2 years, I was like, what the fuck is this man talking about? What is he, what? I was in shock. I was in literal shock at the words coming out of his mouth. Chaotic does that on purpose, not sure why, but he seems to enjoy it. Does anyone smell that? Smells like Star Sun. Well, I actually also want to show you guys, I told you I would finish it. So, I finished it. I really wanted to get in, Mad Mitch. I really wanted to get in. And Leon is poking fun at me now because he's got all these plans, and I'm like, no, not happening. But before we get any further, this is it, guys. I finished it. I have discovered that I'm very angry at my scanner, but I have figured out a way, thanks to Ide. She kind of coached me through it because I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't know if it's going to work. But she was right, and I did it. I scanned half of it because it doesn't really scan well on my whole pages. And it also still sucks up pink. Like, I will tell you right now, the pink on the scan, like right here on Angel, if you look on my post on Instagram, it looks more dull. So I know that already eventually I'm going to have to get a better scanner. Printer wise, that printer will print any color I wish. So that's the good part. So printing wise, fantastic. All I need to do is get more ink. That's Fang. He's the one I haven't talked about. He is my oldest OC. Fang is my oldest OC. I love him. And I'm going to do a whole series about him too. But I adore him. Who is the guy? I will get to that in a second, Caleb, because that's a whole fucking drama. But also, guys, I told you all I would finish it. I know I'm right because I'm a computer. Shut up, Eden. So I told you guys I would finish it. It is officially up. If anyone in here is an artist, anyone watching this afterwards is an artist, I have done my 700 follower commemoration photo. This is a draw this in your style. So if you decide that you would like to, thank you, Choco Hooligan. And I was telling my friend Nikki, you guys, if you're on my Discord, you know who Nikki is. She's like, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so hard. I was like, and this isn't even what I wanted. Technically, this is less complicated than I wanted it. I wanted nebulas. I wanted clouds. And the problem is I'm not skilled enough to figure out how to fucking do it. So I did what I could. But there you go, guys. You can see her. I'm still very proud of it. I wanted to see if I could do the galaxy effect with pastels, which there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to, but I wasn't sure. Moon, thank you, honey. You do so much artwork for me. I'd rather do an art trade. You do so much artwork for me. Hi, Malice. Stars on the Galaxy Gal. I can't lie. I'm definitely drawn to star things, and I still gotta. I've been so bad about the Patreon stuff, guys, because of the mattress videos. I did not honestly understand how much work they would take. I knew they'd be extensive. I love astronomy. I'm very bad at memorizing it, but I love astronomy, neutrino. But yeah, like I did not honestly understand the undertaking my mattress videos would be, guys. I really just did not give myself enough of a break on that. And so they have been my brainchild for the last month. So a lot of things have fallen to the wayside. Things I'm supposed to mail out, videos I'm supposed to, videotape. It's been bad. So the irony of the woman making the mattress videos is that she's lost sleep over making the mattress videos. So can you say she's a joke? Yes, and I will say, guys, but the one thing that I'm happy about that makes me so thrilled about them is exactly what Just Call Me Insane just said. She loved the videos and that they worked and that you guys liked them. Hold on, let me double check one thing, because this was an issue. Okay. All right, the right mic is attached. Your mattress videos are highly entertaining. I definitely didn't click. Damn it! I blame Bublito for making sure you knew about that. God, I hate you both. You're adorable and I love you, but I hate you. God. Cackle. You know what? Add it to the pile. Bite my ass. And that one's for you, Choco Hooligan. God. But anyways, so now that we've gotten all that stuff out of the way, who here thinks that Will Smith is a little bitch? Because I do. And that's what's leading into what we're going to draw today. Someone is spicy. Raises both hands. I love that you excuse yourself when you burp. I do that. I literally, he was one before the slap. Me, I don't like them all, Smith. Here's the thing. I like them as actors. I don't like them as people. But my thing is, Will Smith made alopecia jokes back in the day. Someone found videos of him, I think, on the Arsenio Hall show. And on top of that, Will Smith was laughing till he turned to Jada. Then it wasn't funny anymore. Then suddenly it wasn't so funny. And instead of, I think he's a little bitch, but I also think, yes, I agree. I do agree that a lot of this is Jada's fault for whatchamacallit. For making Will this way. But he definitely, you know, he shouldn't have done what he did. I get why he did what he did, but he shouldn't have done what he did. But that's also why I'm making a joke of it. I'm drawing two of my characters. Hey, traitors, heretics, and trolls. Hi. Chris Rock. Well, listen, he probably would have gotten less guff if he'd slept with her. Swear to God. And I apologize, you guys might hear the dogs roughhousing. Because they're getting all antsy. They're hearing me get up, and they're going to get up and up. Yep, I was right. Jada started, but they're all good actors. Listen, I can dislike someone, but still give credit where credit is due. For instance, I despise Obama. But Obama has charm. Obama can be very witty. And Obama can deliver lines that a lot of other politicians can't. Why Will is a topic is... No. Whatchamacallit. Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett's hair issue, which I have friends that have said, hey, listen, you don't make fun of conditions. In my family, we did. My mom had major issues. Even when she had cancer, we joked about the cancer. Okay? Like, even then, like, my dad, when he had heart issues, we're like, hey, Dad, could you stop having, like, you know, we make fun of it. That's how we are. What? No, I'm not playing right now, buddy. I'm drawing. I have the people. Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta wait. Go get Greta. Where's Greta? Go get her. Go get her. Go. That's not going. You're still standing behind me. People do need to grow a thicker skin. Obama, the only president who could have said the N-word on national television, and it would have been okay. He never did. What a wasted opportunity. Play. Yes, I know. Jokes sometimes make things easier to manage. Agreed. So what happened next? So Chris Rock was at the Oscars. Chris Rock made a joke about Jada's illness. And Will laughed at first, and then 2 seconds later, and I'm not joking, 2 seconds later, he got up out of his front row seat, marched his ass up the stage, and slapped Chris Rock on live national television. And then, when he sat back down, rather than just, Chris Rock could tell he was pissed. And rather than, ease the moment, Will Smith starts shouting, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. Okay. That's your friend. Like, that's the first thing that got me pissed off. That's someone who is supposedly your friend. Okay? If this was any of my good friends, no matter how pissed I was, I would wait until it was behind closed doors, and then I would slap the shit out of them. Or then I would say what needs to be said, not before. That's first off. Second off. Excuse me. Second off. Everyone's like, oh, it was definitely faked. Oh, it was definitely... Chris Rock had his hands behind his back. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, because if you're somebody who's never expecting someone to do that to you, that's how you are. as someone who has gotten things unexpectedly done to them, and everyone's like, why were you standing that way? Because I wasn't expecting that. You don't sit there waiting for someone to beat the shit out of you. It's not necessarily something that happens very often. And, nobody really wants to talk about that part of it. It's completely obvious that it was not staged. Jokes between me and my black friends would mortify. Yeah. Oh, please. Half the shit I say behind closed doors to my friends of other nationalities, I would get quote unquote canceled in real life. Will could have mentioned a little something during his speech, and it still would have been better than smacking his friend in front of the world. Exactly, Neutrino. Exactly. And so that's why it doesn't make a difference. Everyone's like, oh, well, that's him defending his wife's honor. Listen, I've got family members that I know would do that. And I would tell them too, you are being classless. This wasn't even that bad of a joke. Yeah, and then Will Smith won an Oscar afterwards. Like, that's the thing. Afterwards, I'm getting to those, Moon. Afterwards, he got his ass up, won an Oscar, and gave a speech semi-apologizing. Now, today, he officially issued an apology. But my thing is, bruh, you should have apologized that night. Technically, he wasn't the host, Chocohooligan. Chris Rock was just the presenter. Them other three bitches were the hosts. Wanda Sykes. Oh, I can't remember her name. Either way. But whatchamacallit. I'm trying to figure out the dynamics of how to draw this in my head. I might need to pull a picture of Will doing it just to be on the safe side. The three unfunny amigas, yes, exactly. And then what truly made this ever so sweet, though, what made this the most beautiful was the memes. Because the memes have been amazing. The memes have been absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over them. I've been sharing them on my Instagram because they're just so funny. And the thing is, Chris Rock did make a valuable point. One of the greatest moments in television. You know why? Because nobody would have cared. Now, some folks are saying that's why it's a setup because it was just the Oscars wanting to get money. And I'm like, no. They wouldn't go that far. Like, I normally don't really pay attention. Oh my god, Bublito. I can't fucking stand him. Taking away your toy. But then, what this leads into, what I'm truly annoyed about, because yesterday and the day before, Leon had someone on his streams. So he streamed the night before with some friends He wouldn't even have known about the Oscars if Will hadn't smacked Chris. Yeah, I didn't even realize they were happening. I don't care about the Oscars. And the thing is, even with this happening, guess what? I'm still not going to watch the Oscars. That's not a thing I'm going to be doing. Because Encanto rightly won an Oscar. And everyone's over there saying, the Mitchells and the Machines should have won. I couldn't even make it through the Mitchells and the Machines. I couldn't even make it through that film. It was, the main character was so unbearably spoiled and entitled. I could not make it through the whole film. So no, Mitchells and the Machines should not have won. It literally. It's well animated, yes. Beautiful film, sure. Good story, barely. But anyways, continuing on. So when you yes, Leon again. Kiss, if you don't like it, you're gonna have to deal with it. Because I might even have him on today if he decides to. I wouldn't really care if somebody made a joke about me like that. I'm just gonna... Exactly. I mean, you can't be that thin skinned. Now, I will say what Will said in his speech was semi-accurate, too. I will say that. You know, a lot of famous people are expected to just kind of take shit and, you know, roll with it and never ever let it bother them, and that's difficult, and I get that. And I'm not saying that he should always have to, like, you know, take shit from the public and never ever defend himself. Never said that. That being said, there also comes a point where you have to be an adult. Again, Kiss, if I do, my stream, my choice. I just have to learn. That's my friend. He's been my friend before I was a streamer, and he'll be my friend later on. I'm gonna make his fist bald, because make sure he's angry. Our stream. Shut up, Bubblito. But see, he's not even considered a musician anymore. Yes, LG, you're my friend as well. You've been my friend even longer. Leon's always fun to have around, exactly. But so, Leon was having a stream with some friends of his. They were all talking. A couple of them logged off, and he decides he is going to take some live calls. He's like, I hope I don't regret this. And I'm pretty sure he ended up doing that because this man calls in. And this man is chaotic neutral. He thinks he's neutral. He is not. He comes out the gate with some hard bullshit. This man starts saying how, essentially, and I'm going to try to not quote because I don't want to get demonetized. But he's saying that people of melanin are naturally violent and trolling is one thing, but remember, he's not going anywhere. And remember, there's only so much trolling I'll tolerate, too. But anyways. This gentleman says that people of melanin are naturally violent. And, again, this is the black man saying this. And that, and he used their inappropriate one. The one Bublito said that, Obama never took the liberty to use yeah, he did contradict himself. He started pretty much saying that they were inferior to people that are not melanated, specifically those of the Japanese descent. And no, they're not, Kiss. And that's the point. He was being serious. You're trolling. And he then started saying how, I'm trying to think of ways to say it without it sounding bad. Or without me sounding bad. he was then saying that no matter where they moved, they could never keep their neighborhoods up. It's just essentially a lot of like, it was bad, dude. It was just really bad. And I was like, I'm not going to get it on the stream. But then yesterday, Leon has a stream about the Will Smith thing. And this guy comes on again. And now he says that not just Will Smith, but all melanated people should be blocked from the Oscars for 2 years. 2 years. And yes, it does, Kiss. I can't lie. Yes, it does. But not only, he needs every single one. Not only that, he starts saying that if they were involved, there would be bullets flying in a matter of time, and starts just really doing some real shady words. And I wanted to get onto that stream so bad because this man once again starts simping for people of Japanese descent, saying that they are ever so advanced and they're better than the rest of us, and that we need to be just like them. And literally, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Bubblito and Chuckle Hooligan, I have no idea what you're talking about. I only see you saying not dealing with that today and beat me by that much. But anyways, so, oh yeah, he doesn't just love them, he also lies on them, because he starts saying things like how they're never violent, how they never do anything wrong, how their culture is just so perfect. And I'm like, yeah, how about those RAPE rates, huh? How about the MOL? You know what I'm talking about. The diddling rates. Who knows the age of consent in Japan? Because I do. And the thing is, go ahead and Google it, and then take on the knowledge that they are actively trying to lower it in Japan, okay? Christian, I'm going to get to you. Don't you ruin the surprise, because Christian's involved in all of this. Let's just get to the point. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Shush. Don't you ruin it, you shush. Yes, they do, but he's sitting there saying that we should emulate them. Japan has some of the lowest birth rates in the entire world. In the entire world. I am not fucking kidding you, Choco Hooligan. They're trying to lower it because they're trying to make PEDO legal. Has the guy heard of World War II? I guess not. The Bataan Death March, thank you. He tried to say that Yakuza are nonviolent. And I'm like, it's just so funny. Like, this man worships a country. Well, the thing is, Christian, I know you don't know about this. Have you looked up the age of consent in Japan? Have you found out that? Because I bet you haven't. 13, right. And again, they are trying to lower it. They don't think it's low enough. Women are actively choosing not to marry in Japan, because if they get married, they will have to actively lose their jobs. They are expected socially to leave their work, because a woman can't possibly work and be a wife. Yeah, that's because, again, age of consent is 13. And again, I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. They're trying to lower that. So let's start with that. They're trying to make child pictures legal all around, not just the artistic form, but the real ones. Let's see. Again, women are expected to leave. It's very peaceful, except when you get on a train and it's crowded and you're a girl with a short skirt. They have the highest suicide rates in the world because their people are so miserable, because they have so much societal pressure on them. Christian, you missed yesterday. You missed yesterday. That man decided that because of what Will Smith did, that for 2 years, the integrity of the Oscars should be protected and no melanated people should be at the Oscars at all. Any of them. They all should suffer. You're right. I forgot about Bleedo. I'm not a biologist. I'm assuming there are things called women. See, Neutrino, even the Philippines, who, I've heard some things about them too, and they're like, yeah, no, we're changing this. That's my point. The youth, there is less youth than elderly in Japan. Okay, so let's start with that. There's not enough youth to help with the aging population. Kids actively are not working. They are staying at home and staying on mom and dad's dime. That is a thing in Japan right now. They cannot get the kids to go out and get jobs. They can't get them to go to school. They can't get them to do anything. No, he came on Leon's stream again. Oh yeah, there was more. It was bad fuckery yesterday. And I was gonna get on stream and flip out. Because he said that everything that happened, he did both. No, Neutrino, he did one too? Shit. But how dare you assume I identify as a person? Japan is expensive and super racist against other Asians too. Did you know that in Japan, if you immigrate to Japan, that you are not allowed to want to go back to your own home country at all. You have to denounce everything you have. You have to take on a family has to sponsor you, and you get a special citizenship ID. I'm assuming Christian. I thought he already had a name, and a lot of people just stopped watching the stream because of it. I'm not agreeing with this man. I am mad about it because the thing is, if you're gonna sit here and say this stuff, he couldn't back it up with any facts. And I wanted to get on because then he kept saying to Leon, because he was older, Christian, I don't even realize he knew you were younger. I don't think he realized you're younger than Leon. Like, that's the thing. I don't think he even realized that. And then, I mean, I will say, when he got into the comments and started trolling about you, I genuinely got annoyed about that, because then he's just sitting there making assumptions. But overall, I don't like the man. I wanted to, at first, because I thought he had some things to say that were interesting. Dual nationality is technically, yes, a thing and not a thing. So when you're on your ID always has to tell people that you're not full Japanese, that you are you used to be American and now you're Japanese, but you will never go back to being Japanese. Just got here, now I'm confused. Hi, Silvar. Well, I try to be nice. My friend was born in Japan, but because her mom is Brazilian and her dad was also born in Brazil, Japan doesn't consider her a Japanese person. Exactly. Hi, Jimenez. And this is my point, guys. This is my point. And this man's sitting there praising it like it's something amazing. It was, the whole thing was fun. I was pissed. I think you all went and checked him. I feel like everybody went to go see who this guy was. Christian is younger than Leon. Yes. And that's why I'm so impressed with both of these gentlemen. Because they are so fucking smart and so fucking good at what they do. Although Christian definitely rocked him. I don't think this guy expected Christian to be as intelligent as he is. I don't get what's so bad about most countries disallow dual citizenship. The thing is that, well, he is a wicked baby. Christians look 40, ass 120, but is actually immortal. It is funny how they want the country to be pure in culture, but it's one of the countries to die of old age. Exactly. When you meet Christian in person, you can tell what a baby he is, and not, I mean, in a bad way. I mean, he's got just this very youthful face. But no, the point is, guys, this man kept sitting there saying that everything that everyone was saying wasn't valid because he's older. Where's Leon Heighten, that fountain of youth? I hate my older looks, but I just deal with them. Listen, honey, you look fine. Don't you stop. Just don't go slapping Chaka Hooligan, Will Smith style. But it's just, he got me mad, and then I'm trying to get on Leon's stream yesterday. I was stuck in between stuff, right? Because I had some place to go. I was trying to get it to work, and every time I tried to get into the stream, it wouldn't let me. So that was the first thing that pissed me off. Then, when I got in, for some reason, my mic, which is clearly working perfectly right now, worked perfectly on the meeting I had before and worked perfectly on the meeting afterwards. It would not work when I got into Leon's stream. Leon's claiming it's my fault. I say it's his. I like Christian's passion during... Christian is always passionate. That is what I will tell you. Christian is always passionate. There is not a moment this man is not taking things seriously. He is always passionate about everything he does. I'm very proud of him. I am proud to call him a friend because literally, I would never go toe-to-toe with Christian in a debate unless it was about animals. Because I would not have confidence in a single other damn thing. The man is too well educated. You can't fight him. I would never have a discussion, maybe a debate on facts. Fuck no. I value myself too much. I don't want to embarrass myself. Because it would be an embarrassment on my part. And the fact that Christian got onto that stream impromptu and was pulling out citations and facts and literal, like, actual factual things you could look up. She's your friend. Just to be clear, Christian, you do not look old. Exactly. My annoying neighbor feels he needs to hammer shot right now near my window. Ew. It isn't the worst. Listen, I will tell you, Caleb, this is coming from a weeaboo. Why do you think I know all these things about Japan? I knew them when the man was saying the things because I'm a fucking weeb. I love Japan. I want to go. And you see, the thing is, when you want to visit somewhere, you should know about it. Someone take that Chatter-ass 97 thing off. And that Xanos, too. Oh, wait, those are on Twitch. You can't. Yeah, Christian, but you're learning about normal, regular things. If I want to get book smart, I'm going to you. Burn the weaves. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's where I know. But again, that comes from experience. Japan is a great place to visit, horrible place to stay. Exactly, Fluffy Paws. Like, I know a lot about their culture I would not mesh with. Even as I understand it and I enjoy it, I am not fit for Japan. They feel perfectly fine. Strangers feel perfectly fine approaching you, grabbing your stomach, shaking it, and saying, "Oh, you need to lose weight." And that's how a Japanese person would lose their teeth. But that's okay. Like, that's the thing. It's a culture, and I understand it's a culture. It's a culture I shall not take part in. I will enjoy it. I will appreciate it. And then I will move on. Weave supremacy. Yes, Jimenez. Yes. So I don't know, anybody that's paid attention, you probably won't catch on who I'm drawing. But it's not any characters you would know. I'm merely drawing them in the position that Will was. wonder if anyone remembers the characters' names. I'm probably less critical of Japan than I am of South Africa. I am critical of both. I criticize South Africa and I criticize Japan because I think both have their whatchamacallit issues. The slap scene around the world. Exactly, Pluribus. You're drawing that slap. Yes. But not with Will and Chris. Come on. If I'm gonna jump on the train, I gotta do it in my own style. I was just watching my buddy Michelle McDaniels, her video on it, and she had a really good take. My exact take on it. But what got me the most mad was honestly listening to that idiot on Leon's stream afterwards, because I you know what, I take it back. I shouldn't say idiot, but angry man, very angry man, who I hope to God is really trolling all this. I don't think he is, but I hope to God he is. I could never live with that much anger at my own people. And the thing is, he's sitting there like, he sat there and said, what would you rather get bitten by, a golden retriever or a pit bull? Guess what? Sharp teeth are sharp teeth, and golden retriever and pit bull teeth are almost the same size. I don't want to get bitten by either. Both are nasty. Golden retrievers are hunting dogs just like pit bulls are hunting dogs. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I meant the less critical of Japan because I live here in South Africa, yeah. Someone said that he's just trying to get famous off of Leon. I don't completely disagree with the idea. You know, get on the stream, get your name noticed. I don't think it's a totally off presumption. I would like to think he has more integrity than that, but, you know, you and I discussed it later, because at first I genuinely thought he was maybe just misguided. Excuse me. It wasn't until I heard him the next day on the stream that I was like, wow, no, he just thinks this way. And, you know, I mean, granted, it introduced me to P-Dog Night. I didn't know who he was before, and now I'm happy that I do, and I subscribe to his channel. Actually, Goldens have larger teeth. This is coming from someone who used to perform. There you go. Exactly, Neutrino. Like, just because the mouth is narrower doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt. And that's the thing. If I gave you a pit bull skull and I gave you a golden retriever skull, I'm gonna wait around to see which one you figure out is the pit bull and which one's the golden retriever. Because you're not gonna figure it out. But you know what you are gonna know? It would suck getting bitten by either of them. P-Dog is a cool guy. I didn't know who he was. The Oscars gets a little press that they don't pay for. I know, right? Moon, I gotta say though, I'm very proud of you. Switching topics. I'm very proud of you that you were on there yesterday. Esteban! Sorry I have been so quiet on whatchamacallit, Patreon. These mattress videos have absolutely killed me. That zipper area. Listen, it's not done yet. It's just a pencil, okay? See, it's only one of his streams, and it was about Will and Jada thing yesterday. I'd like to be balanced, though. South Africa is far better than almost every other African country, similar to Turkey, da-da-da-da. I'd rather pet the doggies than get bit. I can't believe I went on live stream, but I'm happy I did. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Damn it, now you got me thinking about it, Pluribus. I can't stand you. There, is that better? I've been hibernating for like an entire week because of assignments. Well, it's just, again, that mattress video, I really didn't expect it to take as much as it did out of me. I was literally like, the reason why that burp made it into the video, which by the way, my dad is also mortified about. He's like, can't you edit it out? I'm like, I'll have to delete the video. He's like, you should do that. Because, like, in my family, that is, like, one of the most embarrassing things you can ever do is burp or belch in public. Yes, I am drawing my own version of this. Why are you judging me, Esteban? But anyways. Great, now it is spring. I can't stand you. That is not jizz. It is the bends in the pants. Naughty, naughty person. Weenie dogs and chihuahuas bite them. Exactly, they really do. Like, a lot of folks forget. Like, I was just telling somebody, I forgot what it was, but people forget that dachshunds, chihuahuas, almost every small breed of dog, with the exception of Cavalier King, Shih Tzus, and one other, were bred to kill. They were bred to do a job. They have sharp, nasty little jaws, and they are designed to hurt. Like, I was telling folks about, like, most terriers, like Jack Russells, for instance. The reason why most of them have very short, stubby tails is because these dogs are designed to run into a tunnel face first. And you need to be able to reach in, grab them by the tail, and yank them out fast if they get in trouble or if they've caught their prey. They'd also make themselves vomit after eating too much, so they... What? Oh, in ancient Rome. Even poodles, standard poodles, make amazing dogs. Like, I said like the amazing madrigals. But anyways, they make amazing dogs. I love standard poodles. I hate that they're not really, you don't see them all that much. Because standard poodles are amazing dogs. My dog is 15 pounds and she kills so many. Yeah, don't let them around rats. Don't let them around small animals. Boom, dead. I've known dachshunds that'll kill a kitten just like any big dog would. My friend has an Australian Shepherd and a dachshund. Guess what? She is more afraid of bringing the dachshund around other dogs than the Australian Shepherd. Giving dumb haircuts. Do you know why those haircuts exist, actually, Ide? They have a function. So they are cut like that because of flotation. It makes it easier for the dog to paddle in water. Poodles can be very expensive, but just like any other breed of dog, you can go to a breed-specific rescue. Christian, Leon wants me to. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do, because honestly, I don't know if it'll be productive. He puts on such a show praising white people. I don't know if he would just automatically fold to anything I say. You know, it would be more infuriating that way. Cats is just... Was that a Freudian slip, Neutrino? Cats and children? I'm gonna be laughing about that all day. Let's see. But yeah, he I don't know if I'd want to, because I don't trust him to be... I don't know. I could go for some chicken. Me too, actually. Maybe that's what Nova? What do you want? I'm drawing right now. You can't come up. No, you can't. I apologize, but no. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? See, this is what I'm doing. What do you want? This is my most talkative cat. This is Nova. Nova, right here. Come right here. No, Nova, don't do that. Come here. This is Nova. She is... I'm trying to turn her head so you guys can see her. She's just a pain in the butt. She is very sweet. She talks back to me all the time. Huh. You my good girl? You a pain in the ass? Hmm? Go ahead. What do you want to do? What? God. Oh, because Orion was there. Nova's adorable. She's a pain in the ass. That's her biggest problem. My fiance and I always have to make sure Eclipse doesn't bite too hard when he plays. Yeah, I had to teach Orion no bite. Kentucky Fried Children. She starts and is bite me. Exactly, Caleb. They clean themselves. There's a lot of things that I love about cats that mainly it's because of the convenience. I seen someone say once, and again, not to sound liberal, but cats are a test of consent. That's why a lot of people, like a lot of folks that I know, don't like cats. They're like, oh, but they're so standoffish. I'm like, yeah, because you're mad you have to earn a cat's trust, whereas a dog just gives it to you. People usually get mad at me when I say that. Christian and Starson are genuine people, and the other guy is not, so there's no competition. Thank you, Neutrino. Again, I really thank you yesterday for defending me in the comments, because it was adorable. Even Leon was like, he kept posting every comment someone said that was positive about me. I felt so bad that I couldn't get on there. Try picking up a dog doesn't want to be picked up. Listen. Try picking up Orion. That is a dog does not want to be picked up. It's hilarious. He flails. It hurts, but it's still funny. Let's see. But yeah, since I know you guys won't know what characters these are, it's Red and Forrest. I'm having Red just slap the shit out of Forrest. They're best friends, though, so that's why. I couldn't think of who else would slap each other like that. There was Leo, but everyone slaps Leo. My cats are standoffish. They're always saying hi when they meet someone new. Oh, aren't standoffish. Birds are still lovable once they trust you. Sometimes they can be too. Yeah, that's partly why I don't have any birds. Will Smith memes have been going. Listen, the memes, those have been fresh. One of the best ones. One of the best ones I saw. I posted it on my Instagram stories. Someone on YouTube said Chris Rock should have, as soon as he sat back up, said, "Damn, I'm gonna feel that till August." I was like, pretty sure Will Smith would have turned back around and slapped him again. Because that's what I would have done. I've been like, oh, that's how you want to play. Okay, I got you. We can play this. Then I got another one, Chris Rock and the Crowder setup. Change my mind. And it says, guess I should have just fucked her. Just, bro, the memes. The memes have been glorious. I can't help it. I analyzed him yesterday. I don't hate him, but I've seen that he doesn't show his true self. Not sure which persona is real. I don't know which persona is real. I don't know what he's trying to achieve. I don't know if it's a social experiment. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you right now, as the Republican that he's supposedly trying to simp to, as the kind of Republican, I should say, he's trying to simp to. My kind of Republicans don't want to hear that. You might get one or two, and again, there's some things he said I almost agree with. Almost. I'm almost there. And then he just, swings out of left field with something else. Did you see Crowder's out? Yes. Did you know that one of the women that he did the studies with died? Not because of him. But that's something I'm going to be covering, because the one thing about the mattress videos that did help me is that I've missed talking about my fellow fat bitches. And there has been some deaths. And I'm going to talk about that and be like, I told you guys. Because this one was only 27. Cat Cause was only 27, and she died in her sleep. 27-year-olds with zero health problems don't die in their sleep. They just don't. You don't just up and go. It doesn't happen. And everyone's like, oh, it's such a sad shock. It is not a shock. The woman made me look thin. We all know what happened. But the fat acceptance group and the body positivity group doesn't want to hear it. So yeah, I will be talking about that because you know what? That's someone who could have lived a long and happy life. She was educated. She was dedicated to what she thought was passionate. And now she's gone. So yeah, you bet your sweet ass that's something I'm going to be talking about. Because I can't. I fucking can't. Who is this? Cat Cause. C-A-T and literally the last word cause. My dark Dylan, behave. But yeah, when I was going to bed last night, I thought about this. I was like, what can I draw tomorrow? Oh, I know who I'm going to draw. I know exactly what I'm going to draw. I could not wait. I don't watch much Crowder, but that fat thing was. Listen, I was telling Gothic, as a matter of fact. That's what I was telling. I was like, he did this undercover thing, and somehow he even got fucking accredited. That was the craziest part. Like, that shows that as long as you kowtow to their agenda, they don't care about credentials. They don't care about facts. They don't care about reality. All they care about is something that is oh shit. Can't think of the word. Validating. That is validating what they want to hear. And that's the problem these days. Nobody wants to hear facts. They only want to hear validation. Because it's much more satisfying to be validated than to be, right. Okay, so Esteban, Steven Crowder did an undercover sting operation, if you will, during the pandemic. He made up a persona of a fat activist who was educated. This C something. Literally, first name C is in the ocean. And he got prosthetics done. He put on a whole suit. And then he wrote this entire dissertation about pretty much fat people in society, and it was entirely bullshit. He made it as outlandish as he thought he could, and they ate it up. Esteban, they gobbled it up. C. Matheson, thank you, Caleb. They gobbled it. They put it in their veins. There was an IV and everything. And they loved it so much, they invited him as C. Matheson to be a guest lecturer. Yeah. They had him be a guest lecturer for it. And he still gets requests. Even after revealing this, he still gets requests to go and be a guest speaker. He did it all on a Zoom call. He originally wanted it to be in person, but he said it didn't work out because of the pandemic. But bro, when I tell you, it's something I'm going to do a video on. It's that beautiful. I loved it. I was gobble. Yeah, when I tell you, my dude, I almost peed. I saw the videos. I can't believe they didn't see he was trolling. Right. That's I literally nearly peed my pants laughing watching this. It was, when you listen to him, you could tell he was pontificating in the most, oh my God, look at the parental rate. Everyone is complaining about how you can't say gay, when actually you can say gay is nothing. I know. And so that's why I'm saying, like, when I tell you It was absolutely gorgeous it was gorgeous to watch. Hilarious. I could not believe that it was a thing. Fatness is a form of self-care in the era of Trump, right? That's what they like to say. And they've taken it and they've ran with that absolute bull. I can't. I fucking can't, bro. I can't. He literally said what is insulting or should be insulting. It should be insulting. He said essentially that being fat is a way to protect yourself in the era of Trump. You're right. They want to be validated rather than be right. Yeah, there is no real point in saying straight anymore either to 4-year-olds. Right. Like, this whole entire thing is a mess, dude. The 2022 primaries can't come any sooner. I swear to God, this year, hopefully, politically, we can just turn the tide. Because, bro, I'm so done with all this shit. I am so done with all of it. OMG, that was fun. V, did you see it? It was glorious. Maybe Chaotic should have a meeting with the prophets. Yo, that's another one. That was insane, too. All over the insanity going on, guys. I can't. Never want to time travel more. Just want to go back to a simpler time. Can we go back to 2016 when Pokemon Go was what everyone was really worried about? I miss Pokemon Go 2016. That was the year that I met people I never would have met otherwise. Literally, I walked the streets of my town, and they're still friends with me today. Not like we were. But it was beautiful. The world was gorgeous. Didn't one of the actors who was in the Crowder video die? Yes, she did. She died a few days ago. That's what I was talking about. Cat Cause. That woman just died in her sleep. And all of them are sitting there saying, oh, it's so unexpected. Is it? Is it? Are we sure? Same, I missed that time my dad plays Pokemon Go. I miss being 4 to 6 years old. I'm glad that I'm not that age anymore because the world was so confusing to me. That's me. I keep telling people I don't want teachers talking about straight sex either. I just don't want... Can we all just agree that children below the age of 10 shouldn't know anything about that? I just don't feel sex education is required for anyone who's not having a period. Yes, you might have a stray 9-year-old who might get, early. But for the most part, little boys and girls start being able to reproduce at around 10 and 11 years old, which is when I had my first bout of sex education. They took all the little girls in my 5th grade class into a separate room, and they talked about the bad man touching us. They gave us a little pouch from Dove that had pads, tampons, underarm deodorant, soap, and body spray. We got a little clear pouch, and they each gave us one. Boys got taken into another room, and we got told this story. I still remember it to this day. It was about this uncle the girl had that she trusted for so long, and then he turns around and he starts diddling her. So I was like, well, that took a turn. And that's pretty much what I remember from it. My sister here in SA has had to learn a full double-sided page of definitions. What? I miss the pre-Trump hysteria days too. The only pressing things on these weirdos' minds were Gamergate and Ghostbusters. Yes. Those days were beautiful. Like I am so happy what Trump had done for the country economically, but God, people just, oh my God, dude, they just piss me off. Like it's never ending. Nothing ever is just, they never stop fighting the good fight. It's always a fight. It's always a fight with these people. They can never just relax. They've made one of our mausoleums into a gym. It's because of Google Earth. They asked property owners if they could use their land. Here in Brazil, I don't think we ever talked about those things. I learned about sex education during science class when we were studying the human body. So, Maria, here we have a whole entire separate class. And the thing is, I agree that people should be educated about sex, but I think that the only thing people should be educated about is literally what you need to know, which is basic biology, man, woman. And they're like, well, people need to know if they're going to participate in these sexual acts. And I'm like, I didn't learn about these till I was much older. And many of them I learned that I wish I hadn't. And they want to teach these kids early. And I'm like, no. I don't believe children should be learning that stuff. Look, I don't care what you like. Again, as a bisexual person, I especially don't care what you like. Do what you want. Bang who you want. That being said, we need to start keeping children sacred on some level. Kids, there's a reason why they have movies that are rated R. There's a reason why these things are not allowed for children, because it messes them up seeing those kind of imageries too early. There's a reason why there's ratings on video games and on movies, and why we tell kids, you know what, when I was growing up, my mom and dad told me, you have to earn that. That's something you have to earn. And that's how I saw everything. Whether it was sex, whether it was swearing, reading material that was, dirty, any of it. My mom and dad taught me I had to earn it. And it felt a lot better earning it. Knowing that what I was doing was because I'd earned the right. I had become mature enough. Whatever, what have you. These kids don't want that. Or rather, these people don't want kids to have that, which is disgusting to me. My oldest, a form of sex ed this year. You can bet your ass the principal got a call from me. I wanted the full curriculum. Turns out it's just puberty stuff. Like changes it. Good. Good, Bublito. Good. That's being a good dad. We didn't get a cartoon. We got an actual story time. It was real fun. Lord. All right, here we go. We bringing in Leon, guys. Leon, it better just be you. I'll beat your ass. Come on. Damn, this thing taking its time. All right, Instagram won't do it, so I gotta send it through Twitter. Please hold. Please hold. Here we go. Give it 2 seconds. It's coming to your Twitter. Black man, quick run. Well, that's pushing the camera in the classroom's movement. Yeah. Oh, there he be.
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all
You
on
can blame
me.
it on me.
I was wrong. All right, before we get demonetized, why are you backwards?
Don't worry about that.
Where's your face?
Don't care.
Yeah, but whatchamacalls it?
What you mean it's gonna be it better be just me.
Because you know what you was threatening last night. That's why.
I ain't threatening shit.
Out here making me have heart attacks at 2 a.m.
How I'm having you have heart attacks.
Huh?
How I make you have a heart attack because you scared of black people.
Yep. You're right. That's why I'm going to bar him from the Oscars for 2 years. That's what I'm going to do. Whatchamacalls though? How you doing today, Leon?
I don't know why niggas are still trying to like make me die on this hill that this whole Will Smith thing was fake.
It's not, dude. It's
Can y'all
not.
like I get it. Stop sending me this shit.
They're
Like
still
that's not
sending it to you?
they sending me the slap in slow motion like this shit gonna make me say, oh, it was fake. This like
It's not fake. And even if it was, whatever. Fact is, how he acted afterwards shows it's not fake. I'll tell you exactly what happened, what I was going to say yesterday. Will was laughing till he turned and looked at Jada. And you know what he realized? He's like, shit, shit, shit. She's pissed. No, and they got me on camera laughing. Shit, shit. I got to show that I'm a good boy. And that's what he did.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like initially I was on Will's side. Like I said, I thought about it. Yeah, that man tripping.
Like, here's what I would say, because I don't know if you watched Abba and Preach's video. Abba and Preach kind of stated exactly what I was thinking. On the one hand, I get it. It's a little off color to be making fun of a medical illness. Sure.
No. Time out. Everybody said that.
But I'm saying
Everybody
what
said
they,
that same thing.
yeah. But what I'm saying is I'm going off just on what they said. That being said, it doesn't give you the right to get up on national television and slap your friend in the face. It doesn't give you the right. You take him aside afterwards. You know, we get the emotion. We understand the emotion. What we don't get is the action. You're a full-grown ass fucking man. Act like it.
Nah, bro.
That
Jokes,
is my take.
words of violence, bro.
Right?
Like everybody get that this motherfucker is like upset about it. Cool. Damn, dog, don't touch nobody.
No. Especially because, again, at the end of the day, that's your friend. You're gonna disrespect your friend like that, and so openly. Like, that's what pissed me off. That is genuinely what pissed me off the most.
You know what makes it better? All these fucking spurgs coming out the woodwork. Mad if you don't like agree with them or have the same take as them.
For real.
Cause I don't know if you know who Tipster is, but he got the take up. He would have did the same thing Will did, and niggas was mad at him. It's like that's Tipster. I'm sorry, y'all figured out that man has a different opinion from you.
Right?
What?
Here's my thing. Like, as an Italian, I have family members that was what I was gonna say yesterday too. Um, I know for a fact I've got family members that would do that. I know for a fact. It doesn't make them right, but I know for a fact I could almost pick out who would do it.
And
And the thing is, that's some people are ignorant.
you know
Some
the best
people
part?
what?
In my case, they got niggas who gonna be mad out the woodwork because I said what I said like when this shit first happened.
Uh-huh.
But then these niggas is not going to address that I did a stream after the fact saying, you know what? That man's a little bit out of line. At first I was on his side. Then
That whole stream, I didn't even get to listen to half of it because I was too busy trying to get into it.
yeah,
But
because how is my mic working but yours didn't?
listen, my mic worked afterwards. My mic
Uh,
worked before. Only when your
mm-hmm,
stream it didn't. I wonder why that is.
because you're a dumbass. That's why.
Racist. what you are.
No, I told you you want to buy mics because the shit pretty and shit. Buy
You
shit that
say this, but
actually
it works
fucking
perfectly
work.
fine for everything else. I think it's because
But
you didn't want
when
me.
you was actually needed,
When I was neat, because you could see, dude, I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. And
it's
I
still
did
funny to
appreciate you putting up
argue.
those comments yesterday, though, because that was funny.
It's still funny how people still care to argue on Leon's post. Some people really need to think I'm gonna change my mind on what I did. Weren't you one of the ones arguing on my post, nigga? Like,
Huh?
ain't Esteban one of these motherfuckers that was whining about my post?
No. No, that was,
Uh,
you're thinking of Kiss.
ain't this nigga named Ice Slick?
Oh, well, yeah, but
And
it's a
this
kid
dude
arguing Leon's case.
whining.
No, Leon, just like everyone else. Well, Esteban will come on, say his piece, and the naturals be like, all right, we're done.
This is the thing. At first, it was like, I can understand Will. And there's a part of me that did the same thing. Then I really sat in and thought about it. Like, wait a minute. If that's what I'm talking about, then that means I could condone a transgender walking up on Dave Chappelle and slapping the fuck out of him. And I'm like, wait a
Right.
minute. Let me actually think about this for a second. Then I realized that nigga is stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get the emotions. I get the emotions on it. I don't get the action. Because it's just disrespect. It's just
Moon.
disrespect.
I didn't just wake up, Moon.
Yeah, we can tell he just woke up. Wait, you can
I
see the
did not.
comments? The comments.
Yes, I can
Oh,
see the
it's
comments. I'm in your
all I
fucking
see is
restream.
all I see is the last comment being from fucking Bublito saying, I'm a shy little weeb. Here we go. Everyone's like, you had to draw the slap. Yes, I had to draw the slap. I still think Jada is the bad guy. Jada is the bad guy in this. Will wasn't gonna do shit
No,
until Jada.
no.
She is. She made him do
Will
that, dude.
Will is the bad guy.
What I'm talking about is the
Put it
mental.
like this. Fuck the
What,
mental. Y'all, this mental shit people trying to get on and act like, oh man, this is
bro?
all
I've
because
been like that.
Jada. Bruh.
I've been on that. Don't even with me. You
This
know I've
man
been on
got
that.
up and smacked the man. If he had did that to any regular human being or like any motherfucker who like see an opportunity to get some bread off somebody via a lawsuit, who you think getting sued? Jada or Will?
I blame both of them. I blame both
Jada
of them.
or Will? Who's getting
I
sued?
obviously Will's getting sued, but get
Thank
his
you.
money too. Here's what I will tell you.
Jada not gonna be involved in that in any capacity other than being the supportive wife in the background or getting fucked by somebody else.
That's a. Did you see that comment I posted on my Instagram stories afterwards?
Nope.
Chris Rock should have gotten up and said, "I'm gonna feel that till August."
And that's the thing. All the people that's like, oh, he defended his wife's honor. Did you go on Twitter yesterday and the day before? If that nigga's goal was to stick up for women and his wife and black women, he did a poor fucking job.
Really bad.
Did you talk about chaotic?
I sure did.
Well, timestamp me that. I need to go see that. I need to go see what you said.
People believe that he is lying about how his stance is and that he's just using you for clout. That's what some people have said in the comments.
And guess what? There's part of me that thinks that shit too, bro.
It
And the
is.
sad part is,
You don't care.
he did a stream on his own channel. And I'm watching this nigga. I feel like this man just trying to get people to like react to him.
How many? Not that it's important, but I gotta know. How many followers?
1,000.
You got 1,000.
And it's like he's talking to other black people, and it's like some of them like kind of want to check him, but then it's like, well, I can understand, and it's like no. So yeah, I don't think Buddy's gonna be around the channel a little bit too much because I
Yeah, that's
only
why I was like, I don't know if I want to give him the whatchamacalls it, the
because
credence.
and the thing that sealed the deal for me,
What?
the man calls himself Chaotic Truth, but I asked him, "Is this parody?" He's like, "No, this is all me." All right, cool. You said something yesterday and you claimed it was an opinion, but you pulling stats for your opinion. Is it all opinion based or is this all you like just thinking shit? And he used like the SJW, well, my eyes or my truth or and I've seen things like that's not conclusive evidence to back the rest of the world.
And that
Sorry.
got me pissed when he started saying it to you. I've been around longer. Mother
I don't care. You got motherfuckers who've been around longer than me saying dumb shit. That your
right,
age does not make you the wiser of whatever the topic is.
right.
Sorry.
And that's what got me so mad because I was like, that's one of the reasons I wanted to come on because I was gonna be like, listen, you're only 2 years older than me, so you sneeze and you've been around longer than me. All right, so let's just cut the shit.
And
And
the thing that bothered me the most is like, and I let him say what he had to say because it wasn't going to be like, no, all right, you're out of here, you're toxic.
right,
And this would seal the deal. I mean, I couldn't take the man serious because not only did the man say because of Will Smith, black people need to be taken out of the Oscars for 2 years.
that part that pissed
The
me off.
man said he was a scientist, but he said he was like a scientist of his own merit, so AKA bullshit.
Right,
So I asked him. He claimed he was a scientist. Could he show me any study or link me any article that proves his point of black people being biologically fucking capable to be destructive? And he said no. And at that point, man's lost any argument he could have with me.
right. Because see, Neutrino was just discussing with me in the comments earlier. When he pulled that whole pit bull versus golden retriever, guess what? Both have sharp teeth. Let me give you the skull of a pit bull or the skull of a golden retriever. Both look almost identical except for the width of the snout, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, golden retrievers bite more than pit bulls per average. That's first off.
So how about
Um,
instead of doing all this grandstanding, you just have your little conversation with him?
no, I can't right now. I'm because again, Christian said it perfectly. I don't want to be pissed. I don't want to have
No, I don't want to hear that Crystal was mad.
Christian was dead ass mad. He said to me he didn't want to be mad. And I
Too
agree with him.
bad
I don't
you
want to be
got
mad.
mad.
I don't want to go into this looking to do a gotcha or I don't want to Hunter
The got
Avalon this shit.
Bruh, the gotcha is already there. What do you mean hunter? You mean proving that somebody is wrong? That's now a Hunter Avalon?
No, I don't want to go in like how Hunter does when he tries to go with Vanessa and try to be a because I'll feel like I'll be a dick. I don't want to be a dick.
Oh, you mean proving that somebody is saying bullshit?
He
I'm
didn't. Like the
I'm
point
sorry,
is,
but
I don't want to sound like a jerk. I want to be
so
better
now
than that.
wait a minute. Sounding like a jerk is proving somebody wrong?
But it's not the same thing. You don't get what I'm saying. I want to do it and not sound like a jerk while I'm doing it.
Man,
I
fuck
don't want to.
that.
You
You,
don't get
you,
what
I-
I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but it's like that's pussy shit. Like this motherfucker
Maybe.
saying out the woodwork non-factual shit, and it's like, and then you saying that about not just other black people, but yourself because you black, you a Negro. You said it,
Well, got me most mad with the stuff about Japan, and that's what I was spouting off in here. I was spouting off the facts about Japan that he got wrong, like dead
bro.
ass wrong.
Dude was diabolically wrong about Japan.
Like that's what got me the most mad. I'm like, if you're going to sit here and raise up a whole entire country, get the facts right. That's exactly it, Caleb. I don't want to come off as immature. Thank you. I don't want to come off as that.
Okay, because you was immature in my damn stream, pointing up the middle finger, talking about you ready to debunk what that man said.
I was
As
pointing the
soon
middle finger at you.
as soon as I bring up you can't work your mic, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my bad, I couldn't hear nothing you were saying, so it was.
We can't see you.
I know that's the point. Nobody saw you.
They could see me, but no. When I was doing that, by the way, so look in the side of the thing. See how you can see your mic turning green when you talk. That's what I was trying to see. I
Hey,
was
your
trying
mic
to
is
see if my
broke.
mic was on green.
Goofball, goofball, goofball. Yeah, that's you.
Bite me.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, you just trying to help out Chaco at that point.
Yeah, you helping him out. You the one saying it.
Chaco's a girl. Thank you. Don't misgender her.
Him, her, I don't give a fuck.
He wants to cause chaos for attention. I definitely think that is true, Neutrino.
But it didn't work. Like
I mean,
I
a
don't know
little
if
bit
he was.
did.
I don't know if he was trying to get me mad. I don't know if he was trying to get other people mad. Cause even the black woman I had to like hear what he had to say, she ain't really go balls to the walls because it didn't work.
Nefertiti was
Cause
funny. She's like, "What does this have to do with me, though?" She was hilarious.
cause around here is one simple thing. We gonna let y'all say what y'all gotta say, and then we gonna respond. The fuck?
Like, that was the thing. And I will agree to him on one point the night before.
And hold on, you like how them two started like going tit for tat, and I was like, no, because I'm not going for that.
Yeah, we're not playing that game. And I will say, Leon's very good about that. He's a man of his word.
You know what that means?
What's that?
Next time one of you motherfuckers get in a debate, you make me the moderator. The
Listen, I would love
mediator.
to, but you know it's gonna be like, oh no, he's still gonna be biased.
I don't give a fuck because we know me. We know I'm gonna hear both y'all fucking sides, and I'm gonna shut y'all both the fuck up if y'all get to that.
Let me tell you something. This man will do it. You want how I know?
Because guess
There was
what?
no audience, none whatsoever. We're playing the game. This man got mad at me because I couldn't play the game on my first day. He hangs up on me, turns off the whole damn game, turns off his system. I was like, this motherfucker.
There's parts of me that's like sometimes it's funny, and I really did that just to be funny.
I know.
But with shit like a motherfucker's trying to debate or talk or whatever, if I'm in control, I'm kicking y'all both out in the end of the stream and I'm going to bed. Cause I ain't gonna
Leon's the
be.
man.
I'm not dealing with nobody in y'all petty squabbles. The motherfucker tried to talk to Christian and tried to like make jokes about Christian being some like rich white black dude. I'm like, stick to the
That
fucking
pissed me
point.
off in the comments. He's like, I know he's got this. I'm like, dude, back off. No. Like, that actually got me mad because I'm like, now you just being petty. Like, for no reason whatsoever, just to be petty. That got me mad because, like, at that point, again, like we were saying, as soon as he got the chance, it wasn't integrity. It was just, sensationalizing. It was making a scene. It was make people mad, getting to notice him. I still have not gone to his channel, and this is partly why, because, like Neutrino, again, I keep going back to what Neutrino said. Hi, Cloudy Hearts. It's just like what Neutrino said. I don't know if he's doing this just for attention, just to see who will notice him. I guarantee he's at least gotten 1 or 2 subs out of this, at least.
Oh yeah, I don't really care about that though.
But he does, and I don't know. I don't like.
But this is the thing. Look his channel up right now. Chaotic Truth Live. Go ahead, do it. You ain't got to do it on screen. Just do it on your phone.
I know, but let me finish doing this first, or it won't blend right. That's what I'm
Because
saying. I gotta do this first.
There's one thing that like trips me up about motherfuckers who like try shit for clout, and you think it's just gonna end up being like this big, oh, I'm about to get everything under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Your views didn't bounce consistently.
No, you got one. You got one channel. You got one video that might blow up as a result that's related to it, but otherwise.
And there's been no video that's done it that's related to it. Him trying to get in the algorithm only netted him about 800 views.
Honestly, the algorithm comes down to what you put in. I'm gonna say this from what my experience is, guys. What you put in your your little tags, helps the most with your algorithm, because that's gonna get you noticed, and make sure you put it in the right tags. Like, for instance, all my tags are now fat women, eating, fat women, shit like that.
His video trying to get into the algorithm as hands down the latest, like the only person who is late to the party on this, only 700 plus views. 5 days ago, he's talking about Ben Shapiro for some reason, 500 views. So I'm sorry to disappoint everybody, but I didn't bounce his sub count. I did a better job getting Star Sand at 8,000.
Yeah, you really did. I've credited you that a couple of times because you really fucking did.
I did a better job getting Della to 500.
I'm so proud of Della. He's making all them videos.
Motherfucker keep subtweeting me in these videos. Fuck, leave me alone. Fucking half-wit.
You mad because you like it.
I'm mad because this man got a wig and I don't.
You should get one.
I ain't got one that fit my head.
You said Chaotic Neutral Live, right?
Chaotic Truth Live.
Oh, Chaotic Truth.
Oh, that was another thing. That boy Christian said he didn't want to come in there mad. He kept calling that boy a different name. He's like, Chaotic Live, Chaotic Neutral Live. I'm like, Christian. I hear you. You know the
Oh, my
sad part?
phone's dying. I'm looking at his channel like you told me to.
You know the sad part?
What's that part?
I don't think you saw it. But breaking news, we found Jesse Smollett's attacker, and it was Will Smith.
You saw that too? I fucking loved it.
I loved it.
Oh my god.
It was the creme de la creme.
If nothing else, this entire thing has been a meme heaven. Like
No,
when
yeah.
that's why, like, at this point, because Ash, the dude Ash you had on there, he came onto my channel, my Instagram afterwards. He's like, "You are still bothered?" I'm like, "No, I'm really not. I was mad at Chaotic yesterday." I said, "But these memes are fucking hilarious."
Like this Ash dude really trying to get motherfuckers to die on a hill that he's right and the rest of the world is wrong. And I'm like, dude, how you gonna be the one saying we all distracted from Ukraine, but then you also distracted?
For real.
And
My thing
again,
is, I don't
I
forget about Ukraine. It's just a fun distraction for now because we all need one.
guess what? The sad part? Oh, everybody's distracted from Ukraine. How many motherfuckers that was making memes about Will Smith actually cared about Ukraine?
Right.
I'll tell you one thing, I don't. You know why? Because my gas price is going up. And
For real.
like that you could tell me the reason why it could be because of Ukraine. I'ma still care more about my gas prices. Sorry.
Whatchamacallit, me and Ide were whining at each other in our inboxes. She was remembering when gas was at 260. Now, granted, she lives further
Hey
out.
niggas, fuck what you talking about. This ain't culturally appropriate. These two light skins. Why ain't you drawing Chris Rock?
These are my peoples.
No. See, that's why you need to work for Marvel. Y'all like to fucking take away black characters. Y'all
These
like
are
to
my
turn
characters, damn it.
y'all like to turn any motherfuckers y'all want into anything and call it diversity.
This is me diversifying. These are not humans, thank you. So
Oh
they're
yeah, fuck,
elves.
they look like humans.
They're elves.
Oh, so they
So
midgets.
no, they're tall elves, thank you.
Oh,
I
so
didn't say
they're
they were
humans.
dwarves. Are you being speciesist?
Yep.
You know? That's wrong, Leon.
Do
I thought
you
better. Do better.
categorize
I'm saving gas
me?
on my car because my car broke down. That sucks, my dude. But that's hilarious that you said it like that. Continue, Leon. I couldn't help but read that.
Categorize every single moment in time where I could possibly give a fuck.
Um, at this exact moment, because you are invalidating their existence.
Don't care. So the chaotic dude, if he keeps showing up, I'ma just decline him and I'ma roast his ass the next time I stream. I've been
I guess.
streaming too much lately.
I was so shocked you did two in a row. When it came up out of nowhere, I was like, "The fuck? Who is this? What have we done with Leon? Two in a row?
I was
Yo,
like the
you just trying
Jesse
to
thing
step
was a good
right
thing
out."
to stream. And then I streamed something else and we talked about the gay dogs. And then I'm like, I was really just like, this was really the plan. I'm like, I'm gonna be the last nigga to talk about this because I'm about to get a round table of niggas. And we about to talk about this shit. And then I see the fucking take like, oh, I didn't mean it was like 9/11. I mean it had the same national impact. I'm like, oh no,
God,
we're done here. We gonna nip this shit in the bud.
I can't with this shit. I fucking can't, bro. I can't with half the hot takes people make these days.
I
They
guess
just
what?
want to be the next big thing.
Hey, hold up, nigga. Cause since you mad at me because I got this backwards W and words on your shit, I'm about to turn my camera on.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy.
No, it ain't.
Only because I'm not looking up.
Cause
People don't.
there's one thing about this that hasn't really been addressed by all these people that like to say jokes of this, jokes of that. And I've addressed it, but nobody listens to this guy.
No, not at all. But you said go ahead.
The thing that bothers me is that all y'all saying jokes of violence, somebody can do this to you, and that's what you get for making these jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't never make a fucking joke again. Because
For
if
real.
somebody get offended, they got grounds to slap the shit out you. Now, and what you gonna do? Slap them back? Or you can't do that. You just said that they got the credence to slap you.
And that was, I forgot who said that.
And
Someone
guess
else
what?
said that.
And guess what? You got motherfuckers all throughout and about trying to make it a thing about, oh, this is white people. Guess what? This is a black person
Oh,
issue.
yep,
And
I
I'm
saw
like,
that you're not allowed to speak. Fuck you. I'll speak whatever the hell I want.
bro, this shit was on national TV. Y'all segregating TV channels now?
Who said that?
That
That was Sass. What's her name? She said that. She's like, apparently now the Oscars and ABC have gotten so technologically advanced that they can choose to only air this to black people's channels.
you niggas not getting the broadcast. Now you happy? You see me?
Oh, there he is. What's that in the background? Is that No, that's Doctor
Is
Strange.
was you about to say is that Monsters Inc?
No, Monster Hunter.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Monsters Inc. I ain't that stupid.
Yeah, you kind of.
You know what? Bite me.
That's two chocolate.
She already got a free one on me earlier. I did it on purpose.
You got two extra ones, chocolate. Like, bro, people talking about jokes surprisingly didn't die with Trump. They died with Will Smith. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Can't stand it.
Jokes ain't died. You motherfuckers got way too fucking sensitive. Y'all, and the weird part is that niggas talking about, oh, y'all can't make jokes about us. You're punching down on us. We can do it because we're punching up.
Yeah.
Congratulations on proving my point.
I
It's
shared this guy
cool.
yesterday. He said point blank, he goes, you said it was bad when it's done about you, but now you're doing it. So in other words, you're saying it's okay to be racist as long as you're doing it. He said, do you not understand?
Exactly.
You're doing the same shit.
You trying to be like these heroes and shit. You trying to act like you know it all. You trying to act like you the cream of the crop. You just gave a motherfucker a reason to say something stupid just
For
because they
real.
feel like, oh, they're marginalized. So it's time for me to punch up.
I can't fucking stand it, bro. I really
You
can't.
can't punch down because that's part of the problem. No, shut the fuck up.
I'm tired of this whole punching down, punching up thing. Like, you know what? And again, I'm going back to this chaotic dude. He's sitting there talking about, oh, it's because of our predisposed. You want to talk about predisposed? I'm fucking Italian, bro. Our entire persona in the public eye is violence. Our entire, like, the way people talk about us, the way where, don't piss off an Italian girl, you'll end up in fucking cement boots. You hear it all the fucking time. But you know what? Do we sit here and say, oh no, we should bar all Italians because of some stupid shit? I just can't. I had to, it's the same idea. It's the same freaking idea. I'm tired of people sitting here using what's wrong. I was listening to someone else. It was Trevor Noah. When black people first got released from slavery, they weren't allowed to do this. They weren't allowed to do that. Yeah, well, neither were most immigrants when they came to this country, including Italian immigrants. When Italian immigrants came to this country, they weren't allowed to own land. They weren't allowed to have jobs. They weren't even allowed to call the cops if they were in danger.
But
They
nobody
literally.
cares about y'all. The only thing in history that matters is black people against white people.
So I'm saying that's exactly what I'm saying. Because you know what? You can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, we had such shit handed to us." Everyone did. Everyone fucking did. And the problem is that nobody wants to acknowledge it because then we have to acknowledge all the other stuff. Annoys me. Annoys the shit out of me. Because I get very, very tired of it. I get very, very tired of this narrative where everyone's just so hurt and everyone's just so disparaged and no one just wants to admit that, hey, we all got dealt a shitty hand at one point. Now we have to get over it.
No,
Violent pasta. Leave it to
only
Chaco.
black people versus white people. That's the only history that matters. So,
Right. I forgot there is no other cultures. You know what? Thank God you're here, Leon, because you know what? You checked my privilege for me.
it's cool for you to make fun of people, but you better not make fun of nobody because that's
Mm-mm.
punching down. You don't have the power to do that and all this dumb shit. It's like, thank you
Right.
for proving to me that y'all all sensitive pussies. Like, really, thank you for that.
They
I
really
needed
fucking
that.
are. This
I was
entire
con-
thing has been ridiculous.
I was convinced that you motherfuckers were sensitive pussies with the whole Dave Chappelle thing, but now it's been solidified.
Now you've just gone and, opened up the whole floodgate. And that's, again, getting down to the point of it. There is no such thing as wanting. Yeah, there's no Latinos, Asians, Middle Easterns. You're right. There is no such thing as an Asian whatsoever, because then we'd have to actually prove that there are people that are successful in this country. We can't have that. No one really remembers that the white group even segregated themselves. We do still segregate ourselves, Captain Fluffy Paws. Go up to New England. In New England, we still do it. There is still Italian neighborhoods, Irish neighborhoods, Polish neighborhoods, German neighborhoods. It's just down here, because everyone started moving after the initial settlement of America, it's not as prevalent in the South. People got rid of all of their culture. They adopted a new one, especially because you got to realize something. The South wanted nothing to do with the North, and a lot of them were more British. And it wasn't until later on that more of the diverse people moved away from the North. Asians are white adjacent, exactly. Until Stop Asian Hate happens, then they're not white adjacent. We got to make sure we follow the exact trail, guys. Can't get lost. I know it's easy to do, though. I just can't with any of it. But you know what? Otherwise, what's going on with you, my melanated brethren?
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Shut don't go
I
up.
am
Taxes do not
merely.
take my advice. Now shut up too. Oh, I
I'm
get you with that
sorry, I
every
didn't
time.
quite hear you.
Why did I get you with that every time?
Huh?
Why do I get you with that every time?
Because you're quick. Also, because you usually wait till I'm drawing. You wait until I am focused on my artistic abilities.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. It's true, it's true, it's true. But, nah, this whole thing has been insane. And it's just, what I will say is, it's the most I've ever heard about the Oscars.
Yep.
It's the most I've heard in
It's
a
sad.
long
Motherfuckers say, "Oh, this was to get ratings up for the Aussies." You know how sad it is that the attention span of not just your viewers, but with the show you actually put on is so fucking bad that you have to turn around and say, "Hey, let's fake an altercation so that people can watch." You do realize people just saw the shit on social media and just stopped watching. And the
Right, and they didn't
spike
see it
of
truly be
when it
seen.
happens, when the ratings come out for that, and they show the spike of when the slap happened, that's only for people that's waiting to see if Will gonna like say something else or do something else. After that,
No,
it's
he
raps.
apologized today.
He apologized last night.
No, it came out today, I thought.
He apologized last night.
Whatever. Last night, today, he apologized.
Yeah, that's what happens when y'all get proven wrong.
I'll have to check my sources and get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Speaking of proven wrong, have you been watching Crowder's whole thing about fat bitches?
Nope.
That's what you came in on when I was talking about it. C. Matheson.
No fucking way. This dumb bitch protected her Twitter.
Who?
You remember when I said you got people out here saying, black, white people, this conversation is only for black people?
Oh, that hoe. She really did?
Yes.
God almighty.
Y'all fucking pathetic, dog. I fucking swear.
Can't even defend your own. You know what? Don't make a bad take if you don't want to have to deal with the repercussions of it. Point blank. Seriously. If you don't want to have people come at you about your bad take, don't have a bad take. Safest thing you can do. That's like, oh, that girl Marissa says she finally blocked me, and she privated her entire accounts. Took her long enough to catch on to that, which I thought was hilarious. She constantly says, "You're not allowed in my space. It's not your space. It's TikTok space. That's actually, let's just start with that." All these people, they want to say whatever they want to say without anybody telling them they're wrong. They don't want any kind of backlash. Me personally, I'm shocked nobody's gotten mad at me yet with all my videos. Either I'm saying things so right or they won't talk back to me because I'm fat. I don't know what it is. Leon's researching right now.
No, I'm tweeting.
Oh, he's tweeting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add the bitch that went private for her dumbass take.
But But yeah, I will honestly say I check sometimes just to see. Hot take: if you post something and get a fuck ton of hate on Twitter, put your notification on vibrate and sit on your phone and enjoy the next hour.
Oh!
What?
Well,
Did you just get banned again?
I got hit with the warning.
I knew it.
Well,
Don't you get my... Well, never mind. I'll tell you later.
well, I got the warning.
Yeah, I would take it. Listen, if I were you. Got to be careful out in these Twitter spaces. In this here internets.
Tough. I got the Twitter warning. I'll be PG now.
Yeah, be good.
Nah, I ain't gonna tweet for the rest of the day. I'm just looking around.
He says that in an hour, he's gonna be mad. He said that. Something's gonna make him mad. But no, I am genuinely surprised. I have looked and I haven't found anybody saying a damn word about me. And I'm like, I wonder why. And the only thing I can think of is it must be my fat privilege.
Listen to this shit. Hold on, listen to this.
Hi, my name's T, and let's normalize slapping the shit out of people that disrespect our families, overstep our boundaries, and just talk too damn much.
Oh, God.
Hi.
Yep, that's what we should do. That's a great idea, T. That is fantastic. Shortly afterwards, I'm going to shove punji sticks in each of my fingernails. How about that? Reactionary. That's all they want. That's all people want these days. It's better to be a reactionary than to think. I love it. It's beautiful. Just how we want to teach our kids. Overdramatic as fuck, Esteban. Overdramatic as fuck. Like, I really hope she don't have kids. Let's see. Are you sure you want to post that warning? Yeah. He might have gotten even the warning, like, oh, we saw that what you posted was wrong.
Yep, I got that.
You get tapped?
I got a little 12-hour. Hey,
I knew it.
We're gonna limit some features. So you know what? I'm gonna be a good boy though. I blame Moon.
Oh, you leave my little Moon alone. She's my babu. Listen, I was so proud of her coming on your stream, though, dude. I can't believe she did that. I told her, I was like, I'm so proud of you.
You mean pressing a button and joining a stream?
You don't know what it's like. You not shy.
But
you don't give a shit.
And that made me kind of sad. She said I was intimidated. I'm like, what?
You can be. The people that aren't used to people like you could be.
What do you mean not used to people like me? What the fuck are you talking about?
I've told you 1,000 times.
What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I really don't.
Know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know why motherfucker would look at me and be like terrified. I'm 5'9".
Because you're on a computer, they can't tell how tall you are.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And your personality. Listen, do you know people telling me that they don't believe I'm short? I'm not joking. I have people that have known me in person, and it isn't until they walk up on me and they're standing right fucking in front of me, and they're like, "You're actually short."
I saw your shoulders. You were short.
Bite my ass.
Hey, go chocolate. We got another one.
I can't stand it.
That's
what chocolate likes having you on.
I know you was short.
But that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize I am. I have folks that are in front of me. They're like, "You're not 5'2". I'm like, "Yes, I am." And they're like, "No, you're not." Ray was one of them. And then he walked right up on me. He went, "Holy shit, you are." I'm like, "I told you I
am." Nah, you white. White people lie.
It's true. It's a habit of my race. But yeah, I get told all the time, 5'9", You short. Damn, Choco, you 6 feet tall? I am short. Yeah, you short as hell. Damn it, drunken, be nice.
Don't worry about it. Anybody could be taller than me. That don't stop me from kicking you in your nuts. What?
You gotta find my nuts first. That'll take you a while.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get a pot for you.
Hate your ass. But that's the saying. Like, I know people like you. My brother is people like you. Brandon was people like you. So I am very used to people like you. You know, smart asses.
Normalize slapping the fuck out of people who disrespect you. So that means for that woman, because she make jokes about relationships, men, women. If somebody feel disrespected, that mean they could come slap the shit out you.
She better keep that same energy. You know she's not gonna.
Yeah, we know
I
that.
didn't mean me. This is T, and I didn't mean you could slap me. I meant other motherfuckers. That's how she is. That's how most people are.
And the sad part is nigga really swear up and down everybody gonna be Chris Rock. Everybody ain't gonna be Chris Rock. Chris Rock realized, all right, I'm a little bit on TV. I ain't gonna like cause too much of a scene.
Chris Rock had decorum, I gotta say.
A random dude go hit back.
Let me tell you something. Everyone's like, oh, Chris Rock's arms are behind his back. Yeah, because if you are ever somebody who doesn't think their friend's gonna do that to them on live television, your hands are gonna be behind your back too. I would never, if it was one of my best friends walking up, I wouldn't. Because I wouldn't expect them to do that to me. If they did that, let me tell you something. Afterwards, it would take a lot for me to not do something. He has a lot more decorum than I would have. Because me, I'd have turned around and gone, you it would have been on. And that's just the case. So you know what? A lot of people are like, don't give Chris Rock props. I will give him props. Because he held himself better than anyone, including Will. Because Chris Rock had all the right in the world to be pissed afterwards. Will is mean for that, even though he's crazy now.
I don't care. Because now Will got to start slapping like at least 1 million people.
He's got a couple of people on his list now.
He got 1 million more people to slap because this didn't work. This didn't help him. You got motherfuckers disrespecting Jada out the wazoo now. And now these internet celebrities trying hard to make it be like, oh, comedians, they deserve to get slapped, huh? No. Incorrect.
I don't believe so. I really don't. I think, and one of my friends said this, and I get it. She said that's a medical issue that she can't help. I agree. But I was saying it early in the stream. My mom had cancer, and we were making jokes about it. My mom had cancer.
I'm out of here.
You fine. Go.
I
Leave
am.
me.
Yep.
Bye, Leon. But that's the truth. Again, I say it again. My mom had cancer and we were making jokes. You know why? Because you can never take yourself too seriously. Now, there are times when you can't make those jokes. You know, read the room. But I don't know. The slap definitely made it worse. And it set a precedent that really is uncomfortable for a lot of people. And it's not about, it's not about race in this. What it is about is reaction. And what is an appropriate reaction and what is a not appropriate reaction. Want to rhyme? What you want, baby boy? Huh? And that's the problem. He set a precedent that inappropriately reacting to things is okay. Laughs in 6'4". You know what, Bubblito? That means I can aim for you, never mind. Pain in my butt. Pain in my booty. But you know what? I have a conversation I want to get on with you guys. Completely derail this one. Who here is in any Discord server? So let's not even say my Discord server. Any Discord server. just any kind of community where there's a moderator and add some. I'm going to add action lines. Why are you aiming for my dingles? Because you made me mad. I still feel a build up for Will's family problems. I'm in 20 service. I had that feeling, Bublito. But Bublito, you're involved. You know what I'm about to talk about. So I don't want your opinion because you a shit stirrer. You know what I'm about to talk about. I'm not going to, name too many names, but I've got a complaint. So if you guys are having a disturbance with someone's bothering you, someone's antagonizing you, you're on a server of some kind, and this person doesn't leave you alone, what would you do to make them leave you alone? What would be your reaction? Tell me how you would react if there is somebody in this server, maybe they're being rude to you, maybe every time you get on they're passive aggressive, whatever, what have you. Smack the shit out. Shut up, Bubbly. I can't stand you. Drop it. Again, Bublito. He lives to be the child I never had. Send them a letter with anthrax. Depends on what they're saying. So we're going off on anything. So any disagreement, any conversation turns into a disagreement. We're just saying overall you don't get along. And then it gets to the point where now they're posting private DMs between other people. It's getting bothersome. Would you not, block this person, ignore them, just, go on? If you know they're going to be in certain servers, you move along. Not my mods. No, this is not even my server. I am modding a different server. I mod a couple, and that's what I'm asking. I mod a couple of servers, and this is one of them. And my question is if somebody is pissing you off, if somebody is, I don't trust people who post DMs, but that's my point. Would you even let it get to that, or would you just ignore them, block them? Because I have told these people repeatedly, this is a 4-person team, 3 of them on one side, 1 of them on the other. And repeatedly, we've informed all of them, block each other. Stop creating more of an issue. Just block each other. They don't want to. No, I shouldn't have to do that. No, they should just be nicer. I'm like, well, we can't keep, doing this. We can't keep getting in on this. This is getting ridiculous. That's what we tell these people. We don't want to. I just moved on because I don't want to convince someone to like me. Exactly. I troll the fuck out of them. Damn it, Drunken. But let's say the moderators tell you, we're not going to solve this. You need to solve it on your own. And by solving it on your own, you either squash it or you move it to private messages or you block each other. Some people live for drama, though. It seems like all of them do, Serenity. I'd only interact at times when I felt the discussion had benefit. But, again, if the moderators all say to you, at this point, block each other, or we'll have to take further action that you won't like, what would you do? If the mods are saying to you, you have to block them now, what would you do? I agree, block them all. User 1 contacting new users as a server regarding user 2. So user 3, new user, contacts user 2 and tells them, hey, user 1 is DMing new users about you. And that's exactly what we're coming down to. And they're all they don't know this yet. And then we've got one of the users contacting us, threatening to report the entire Discord because they don't like how we're handling it, claiming it's borderline legalities. Well, what if this person had personal information? But they don't. They don't have personal information. And that's conjecture and it's assumption. You have no proof of this. But if they did, we're not going to get mad over something that's not real. Well, then the other one, well, they were talking shit about me in DMs. Who gives a shit? Who gives one flying fuck? Who gives one flying fuck what someone else says in private messages about you that you don't even like? Of course they're gonna talk shit about you. You don't even like them. And this is the shit that I've been dealing with this Discord. And I have no problem with it. I have no problem helping this person out and being a mod. What I do have a problem with is these people's interpretation and what they think they have a right to. That is what's pissing me off. Because I'm like, bro, you think a little too highly of yourself. I don't believe this is muchos importante at all. And if it isn't, I am going to be very annoyed with you. Oh, I have a text message. That is actually muchos importante. Ide, are you still here? Ide, Hagatha is parody, my darling. He does it on purpose. Yeah, Bublito, that's because it hasn't been updated. It's not true, though. It's not there. If you look in the stream, they aren't one. Just checking something really quick, guys. Hold on. But yeah, what ended up happening is we just banned all of them from the Discord server. But the fact of the matter is, what always and still has gotten me, like, just banging my head against a wall. Am I a middle child? No, I'm not. I'm the second child. There were no more children after me. But point is, I don't understand the point of acting that way, I guess. Shut your spongy little mouth. Grandma probably doesn't know how to... Ooh, Esteban, I'ma tell her you said that. Also, to any of my patrons in here, again, I am really sorry. Esteban reminded me. I am really sorry I haven't been able to do anything Patreon related. These mattress videos that I did, they were a much bigger undertaking than I thought they would be. And I definitely went a little crazy with them. There was a little, like, the first one was so intense for me. I literally spent 3 solid days editing. I would just get up. I wouldn't eat. I would just walk into the room and start editing. In between, I got stuff done. Like, I think in between I did this stream. Got the kittens, all their vets. All that shit. But beyond that, am I still banned? I don't know. Are you banned? I will say you can't come on here saying that you don't like minorities. We don't want that around this. So you can't say that anymore. Because I'm gonna have them on here. I mean, half people in the chat are. I didn't mute you. I don't even have the ability on here. It's okay. I just paid your membership to support you, really. I wasn't really hoping to get anything. I still feel bad, though, Esteban, because, you know. I want to make sure people get the most out of what they give me, you know? I'm pretty darn proud of that. Hey, Jasmine! What you think? I couldn't help it. I had to do my own version. So, warning by Patreon, Sydney. Yeah, but the thing is, Serenity, I'm definitely not Sydney's level. I'm definitely not Sydney's level. Like, Sydney's got hundreds of thousands of viewers. Can I have your soul then? Maybe next time. I'll put it in the request. So let's see, what would be a good action thing? Let's see. I got another missed call now. Who? Let me see. Let me see something. Oh, excellent. Pardon me really quick, guys. There's something very important I have to do. She still never posts anything bad or untrue. Yeah, but that's the thing, like, you know, if you... all you have to do is just enough to piss somebody off on there. You really do. Like, all you've got to do is piss them off just enough, and then you're done. And that's the main problem, is that when it comes to Patreon and any of the rest of them, they're private facilities, they're private companies. They really can call all the shots. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not even nearly as political as Sydney. Like, there are plenty of people I know that are on Patreon that are more political than me, but less political than Sydney. What I'm talking about is fat bitches. And again, I kind of sit in this lucky spot where I think because I'm overweight, I get a little bit of a pass. Action motion 4. Let's see. Where should I do? Hi, Christian. No, you are not. You're lying to me, Christian. Don't do that to yourself. What do you think? Adding those little lines helps? I wish you could come with me. Well, where's it going to be anyway? Give me 2 seconds, guys. All right, I'm back. One of my best friends is calling me. I'm like, bitch, you picked the wrong time. I don't understand why people hate. I don't even know who she is. Oh, you're going back to Georgia? Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to make that. She still does tours. Oof. Let me see. There we go. I wanted to live stream on YouTube at least once, but I don't talk. Jasmine, do you want to come on right now? Do you have everything set up? Hi, Prismatics. If you have your camera and your mic set up, I can send you an invite. You know, practice on here. Jasmine's a wicked talented artist, guys. I'm working. I can't. Damn it. I don't think I need to do anything else with that one. Do you stream on Saturdays? I don't, and especially not this Saturday. I got work things. But if we plan one, I'd happily do one with you. I will happily plan one with you. That way I have it set up in advance. What, Orion? What you want? What you want? Katie Hopkins is not just famous for that Kayla Tricker YouTube. I know the name, but I don't remember who that is. What, baby? What is it? Oh, do you need to go outside? Be right back, kids. Apparently the doggos have to do pee-pees. Talk amongst yourselves, stare at the slap. I know, I'm coming. Excuse me, Zara. Move. Thank you. Didi now. Didi now, let's go. Come on. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Sit. Good girl. Good boy. Stay. Wait. Wait. Okay. Good job. Again, excuse me, sir. Thank you. Hello, baby. All right. I'll let you back in. go. Let's go. Not going in this world. I'm back. I know. Why you speak truth, you're always hated. What did I miss while I was gone? I hear liquid. You hear the water bowl. I made sure to let the puppers out. And then I ran back because I didn't know how long I was gone for. But I don't know, what should I draw now? Because I've only got 45 minutes left, roughly. So now it would be what we're coloring next week, guys. So what do we want to draw? She didn't speak any lies. She was just one who didn't have a filter like most of us. Trump was like that too. Some find it harsh. I find it hilarious. I have to look her up. Now that you guys are saying all this, I am going to have to look her up. But yeah, what do you guys want me to draw next week? A dryad. Well, that's awfully specific. Let me see. I want to protest on the stream. No, Star Sun's prostate problem. Constant dribble. God almighty. A beautiful wife showing her talent. Oh my God, guys. There's a horrible suck up in the stream. Everyone say hello to my husband. Draw the bald lady who's being defended. No, I am not drawing Jada. I might draw one of my characters. A Wendigo. It is odd that you would ask for a Wendigo. So one of my close friends said she saw a Wendigo outside her house and has been seeing them a lot lately. And I was like, that's insane. Because I believe in demons, and I believe even if they are from someone else's folklore, I just believe they're demons. And not a Wendigo, a Wendigo. A Wendigo is like even worse than a Wendigo, but I guess I'll do the Wendigo since I've got 2 votes for it, and if anyone else likes it, Matthew, by the way, I paid Jamie. Just so you know. Alright, so Wendigo it is. What's my battery at? Well, the thing is, apparently this one is attracted to greed. The one that she's talking about, because I said the same thing. A demon's a demon. They're not exactly like, they don't differentiate who's good and who's bad. But she said apparently there's somebody in her neighborhood being a Wendigo. Yeah, that is the right spelling. That is the right spelling, Chocohooligan. A Wendigo sexual. But let me see let me look at the Wendigo. No, stop it. Wendigo. Yeah, so not exactly. A Wendigo take off the horns. And if you I guess it might be just pronunciation of a different culture. No. Hendrix. Not the computer. You want to get in the box? That's fine. I'll put you in the damn box. Come here. Come here. Come here, sir. Hendrix, please don't make this more difficult. Oh, God. Make it horrifying. Can't I make it cute? Make it wear a beautiful green gown. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Well, let me see what I can do first. Cats make everything. Hendrix is making everything difficult. He was on the printer. Now he's on the fucking box. At least he's in Daisy's box. Draw it protecting a kitten. All right, we'll make the horrifying one. We'll make 2. Okay, let's start with the sketch. We'll see where we get from there. I'm gonna try to make it horrifying. You need to understand it's very difficult for me to do. It was not Hillary Clinton, Matthew. You getting my coffee, honey? Is that what I'm getting? Or are you on a break? I'm assuming that a time frame you're getting a coffee. And the fact that you're able to type means you're in line somewhere, or you're able to, talk instead of drive. No, I don't have enough paper for that one, Choco. I'm just going to do like two sides of the same coin kind of thing. Obey your husband. That's not happening. To celebrate spring, dried. I actually have springtime artwork is going to be uploaded this week. You guys might remember it. The circles. Oh my God, Matthew. Stop. And Jesse Lee Peterson. Ugh. God, I missed a lot of the stream. It's okay, Allison. I'm drawing a Wendigo. Let's see. Can you be cleansed from your sin? My sin of what? Oh, he's going to get the coffee. Thank you, dear. Appreciate. Let's see. I think I got a good enough basis now. It's a little too wide. I'm going to try to make it as creepy as possible. Although this particular one on Google is a little creepy. That was a little wrong. Everyone should obey your husband. I know you're trolling. Let's see. Well, if you're trying to make it look super creepy, make it look like Bublito. The fire tree, the trans person claiming to have. Yes, I did, Caleb. And I trolled them because I wrote straight out. You insult women by saying that. I'm sorry. You neither have the organs or the ability to understand what that even feels like. I've had stomach cramps and then I've had obviously period cramps. They are vastly different creatures, and any woman will tell you that. And to sit there and compare the two is a fallacy. There are women who have had their appendix burst and thought it was period pain. So don't sit there and tell me, why wouldn't the word woman become a slur? I don't know. It is now. Hi, Ezra. I don't think I've ever seen you on my actual YouTube before. Hi, honey. What's Zoro? Hi. What world? Yeah, it had a lot of likes, but you know what the thing is? I don't know if people realize they can downvote yet. Oh, shit. Try so I can get one with the jaws open a little better. Sorry to saying period pains gave me a flashback. I was always here, only changed my name and put a cartoon pics of me. Really? What was your name before? Help me out. I'm easily confused about this stuff. Oh, I can. Well, yeah, you were. You're right. You were always here. Yep, you're right. When you're right, you're right. There we go. I think we're getting off to a good start. What do you think? Chaco, you're the one that wanted it creepy. How's that looking so far? What? I can't miss. I know it's not my husband because I know how far away Dunkin' Donuts is. If it is, I'll be shocked. Maybe it is my husband. Oh, maybe it is. He must have been much quicker than I thought. Orion is excited. Wonderful Caleb. Yeah, it's definitely my husband. He's going crazy. Well, this is all moss falling off of him. What is it, Orion? He's not inside yet. He's outside. If I say woman is such a maybe, who knows? I know someone who will be thrilled that I'm drawing this. My friend Jess. She's going to be thrilled to see this. And my friend Sam. When I tell a man you are on your period, I'm just saying they're acting like an emotional female. Listen, it's true though. We can't get mad when it's fucking true. Let's see. I'm gonna go buy milk. The dread of all three was thinking of how long you gonna be out for that milk, though? All right. That's not my husband's. I don't know what he's excited about because my husband hasn't come in yet. So maybe it's a package. Getting a generalized idea of where everything's gonna be. Giving me sculpture ideas. Listen, if you can do it. Because this Wendigo is not going to be done today. Not even the line work is going to be done today. Because if you want it creepy, this may take me a couple of streams to finish if I want it to be truly creepy. This is just a generalized idea because, again, you guys want to protect this adorable, fluffy little kitten. All at the bottom is a kitten. We have a lot of Ukrainian coming up in the Netherlands. So many people are now already complaining about it. The same ones that are hosting these people. A lot of trans groups here sharing with each other how they synced their wives and sisters. Definitely delusion. Definitely. Listen, you can hope and wish all you want. There are women that literally imagine entire pregnancies, but it's never the same thing as an actual pregnancy. And they've even said that women who have imagined them. I said that even because once they actually got pregnant, once they actually started growing a child inside of them, they knew the difference. And they were like, oh my God, it's not the same thing at all. No shit. Because again, you're imagining something that's happening, not the actual thing. This is the problem with this kind of drawing, guys, is that it takes up a lot of concentration. But I've got the initial sketch out of the way. So let's get the sketch because I'll forget her otherwise. We will forget the pretty Wendigo. So we're gonna do a pretty version now. Get these sketches up and out of the way. So that way next week, when I work on them, we'll be all good. Close to the cigar. Saying it and doing it is two different things. Yeah. Dangerous Red. If you guys haven't subscribed, you should. Especially because I'm going to be on their show again soon. Is this Dan or Brent? Because if it's Dan, you should participate in my Draw This in Your Style, because you're an amazing artist. I wish I had boobs. Listen. This is Dan. Dan, you should participate in my drawing contest. Well, it's not a contest. I'm just going to feature everyone who does a drawing that's like my style. For my 700 followers on Instagram. You should do it. Just a little kitty in the sketch. Yeah, it's so tiny. Let's see, we're making her beautiful. Believe me, speaking from personal experience, we have a lot of them here. Number of peoples I know with big boobs and back pain. Yeah, me being one of them. Let's see. Oh, it must have been a package then. Did someone send me something? Boobs look like a lot of work. Listen, in some ways, boobs are great. You know, they're your own personal playthings. In other ways, boobs are not so great. Because they absolutely destroy your back. And they're expensive to keep up. Literally. Bras are fucking expensive. Especially if you want one that's actually not painful. Oops, a lot of work. Let me see. I still want boobs. Like, you want your own boobs, Neutrino, or you want to find someone who has them? Watching Thor Ragnarok and re-enlisting now fabulous Anthony Hopkins to play Loki imitating Odin. Someone who has them. Listen, you'll get your someone with boobs someday. Is she too angled in the shoulders? No. Her breasts aren't high enough, that's what it is. Boobs are great, and push-up bras are... Push-up bras are great to a point. Let's see. I'm trying to get the Wendigo. I have my fair share in that area still. Just saying. I happen to be my boob holder. The possessor of said boobs. Wire bras are the worst. I don't and do agree. Because on the one hand, man, do they lift your girls. But if you have even a monicum, is that the right word, monicum? Either way. If you have even a bit of fat, wire bras can be exceedingly uncomfortable. Kiss, I'm not deleting anything. I can't tell you. Sometimes all I'm seeing is what's on here, but YouTube might be deleting them. Because YouTube does that. If they don't like what you see, YouTube will delete. I've only got 2 moderators and myself. So if anyone else is deleting, it's either you or YouTube itself is saying, "Hey, stop." Oh yeah, if it's retracted, that means you took it down. That means you yourself took it down. So maybe you did it by accident. I'm going back to the gym again and I can't wait. I felt so much better when I was more fit than I am now. Hey, I'm proud for you. Corsets can be great. I've worn them and they're not bad. Is she going to be holding a kitten? I'm going to have her floating like a dead skull, like a skull or something. Like, remember, we're doing like opposites kind of thing. A kitten sandwich? Obviously, I have to, like, fix the details later, but you got the idea. Even when I'm here, she talks about me. My holiday made me lazy. Yes, that's my excuse too, Caleb. It's my holiday. It's a couple years long, but I like all of you. Aw, Neutrino. Neutrino's sweet. Neutrino, so I appropriately address you. You are a guy, correct? Brent, beat the system. That's my man. My work is seasonal. I'm lazy all season, but it's my recovery time. Hey, listen. Seasonal work is difficult, my friend. Let's see. I come back and again. I feel everyone thinks I'm like, I think because you speak so forward. But okay. Hello, Neutrino, my dear. Either way, you're very sweet, my dear. And what do you think, you guys? Because this is the opposites game. Got the more grotesque and the lovely, but the grotesque guy is protecting the lazy piece of chicken down there. And she is I'm contemplating having, like, behind her just, like, stains of blood everywhere. I come back and again like herpes. That is the best kind of STD, then. That sounds really weird, and Choco's probably going to clip that, but I said what I said. All I know is, Choco, we're still waiting on your latest masterpiece. It's taking forever. I keep hearing these bullshits of, oh, I have finals, oh. I wouldn't do that. Yes, you fucking would. I'm busy, Tim. I don't want to hear excuses. The dogs are going to come in, I bet you. If they don't, I'll be shocked. Oh my God, they're not. What have you guys done to my dogs? They're so quiet. Yeah, weird is cool around here, Neutrino. We're the kids that are fine we didn't get our Hogwarts letters, We're cool with it. Could give her a big old axe. Still drawing cool. I already finished the other drawing. I clip. Thank you, guys. Hey, listen, we welcome all fun minds around here. We're into that around these parts. That's why we keep Moon around. That's why we keep Choco around. That's why we even keep Pablito around. Is because, you know what? We have fun around these parts. That's why we keep everyone around. I think these are good for now. I don't want to overextend my hand. Just got back from Ripper. Oh, Young Ripper was doing a show? Well, here's what I'll tell you for now, guys. I'm gonna... Yeah, I know, because I'm tired, man. It's been a long week. And it's still gonna be long. Because I've got to record a couple of videos for the next few weeks this weekend. I have a business meeting this Saturday. I have all sorts of shit to do. Ugh. I have all sorts of shit to do. When I stop petting my cat, she makes noises like, and then I pet her again. Oh, the stretching you come in for. Is that what it is? Come here. Hi. Drop it. Look what he brought me, guys. Isn't it lovely? I need to get new dog toys. I made a list on my Amazon for all the dog toys I need. I was like, damn, I'm just going to make a list so I don't forget. And then I started finding these antlers, and I found all sorts of great shit. That's the problem. I love fake shopping. Making a list is pretend shopping for me. No, you don't get it yet. You don't get it yet. No. Let's see. Let's see if they can see you doing this. Can they? Yeah. Let's see. You want it? You want it? Ah! No! Okay. What? Drop. Drop. Good boy. Come back over here. Come here. Come on. Wait. Sit. Wait. Okay. There you go. You happy now? That way Bubblito can't complain that he can't see the dog. Shopping makes it... I love shopping. Listen, I will take you shopping someday. How about that, Neutrino? I'll show you how fun shopping can be. I think Bubblito on the smaller pedestal and Chocolate Hooligan on a taller pedestal to make you two equal. My bird's toys don't last very long. That toy only lasts long because he keeps getting it underneath the couch. I bought them a crap ton of toys, especially when Greta was like, see, so this one, Greta just brought me this. I used to buy these kind of toys all the time for her. Little dollar toys, and they would last around the house for maybe a couple of months, maybe a year. These don't last like 2 seconds under Orion. Not even 2 seconds. He guts them, as you can see. All right, Greta, come here. Come here. Hold on. You're easier to show because you're obedient. How do I do this? How the fuck do I do this? Where's it? Here. You wait. Come over here. Orion. This is what happens whenever I want to give her a toy. Look who comes and takes it. Come here, Greta. Greta, up here. No. Around. Orion, back up. Greta, around. Other way. No, because you're come here, Greta. Right here. Orion. Greta, over here. Hop. Greta, over here. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Hop. See, she gets nervous around him. Ridiculous. Orion. You're being bad. Look at the face he gives me. You're being bad. Let Greta. Back up. No, not you, Greta. Look at her sad little face. Now watch what happens. I'm going to give it to Greta. Take it. Take it, Greta. Take it. She won't take it. And that. There you go. Yeah, now, Orion, is that Daddy? Is that Daddy? It's not Daddy, by the way, guys. Totally lying. Totally lying to them. The 3 people watching baseball through a fence. Cat destroys toys too, but it's okay. I love buying toys. The problem is dog toys are way more expensive than cat toys. Like the dog toys, he is such a jerk, Choco. He's a literal jerk. The only toys that last, there's this brand called Playology. Playology toys last a long time. I actually filled my whole Amazon list with them. And they love those toys. And they love the way they smell so much. They last a long time. But again, got Orion fur all over my thing. He wants it all. Exactly, Caleb. Orion is Choco as a dog? Damn. But yeah, when it comes to the dogs, Orion wants everyone's toys. He doesn't just want Greta's toys. He wants the cat's toys. He wants even the kids' toys. Like when the kids are here, he tries to take their shit too. And my bobbins. I love dogs and cats. I love all my animals. But I have to be very careful where I put the cat toys and where I put the dog toys. Because Orion will just destroy everything. You just call me a bitch. But you know what, guys? On this, we're going to end the stream. I appreciate everyone that was here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. One last time around, so everyone remembers what we did today. We recreated the slap. And we have prepped for next week the Wendigos. The good and the bad. But which is it? Oh. But guys, I appreciate you all. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, remember, I love you all. Be safe. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. My Patreon perks are going to be getting mailed out, hopefully before the end of this month. Actually, beginning of next month, because the end of this month is tomorrow. I love you guys. I will talk to you all soon. Bye!